This message is for you. God says, don't try to skip this. It will happen in 2 minutes. God is begging you, don't turn away. This is just for you. Don't tell this to anyone. You are chosen to see a miracle on July 31st. You weren't born for no reason. You weren't just walking through life by accident. Every tear you've cried, every night you couldn't sleep, every time your chest was heavy with pain, God saw it. God was there. And now, God says it's time. God is not far away. He is standing right in front of you now, and He's whispering, please, don't skip this. Don't turn away from this message. It's everything you need. God says, I've watched you struggle. I've watched you try to be strong when no one helped you. I saw the way you smiled on the outside while your heart was bleeding. I watched as you gave to others even when your own soul was empty. And I wrote it all down. I never forgot it. I didn't ignore you. I didn't abandon you. I was preparing this moment. I was waiting for you to reach this exact day. Because on July 31st, a shift is coming. A divine current is about to flow into your life. But you must be ready. You must not dismiss this message like all the others. This is not a random thing. This is the moment I ordained before you were born. God says, I've been waiting to break the chains you didn't even know were on you. The chains of fear, the chains of guilt, the chains of rejection, the chains of pain from people who were supposed to love you and didn't. I'm not asking you to fix it all. I'm asking you to open your spirit. Just open your heart right now. Don't skip. Don't tell anyone. This is sacred. This is divine. This is a message crafted for the parts of you that you never show anyone. This is for the voice inside you that has been crying out, God, please don't forget me. I didn't forget you. I etched your name into the palm of my hand. I numbered every hair on your head. I watched the moment you were born. I placed purpose in you before you could walk. And now, I say to you, don't let your mind lie to you. Don't let the enemy convince you that this is just another message. This is divine code. This is a heavenly whisper. You are about to see something on July 31st that will bring you to your knees. But you must be spiritually awake. I am sending this to warn you and to bless you. This isn't fear. This is a divine alarm clock. Wake up. God says, the moment you read these words, something already began in the spiritual realm. Angels were dispatched. Doors began to crack open. Curses began to break. You might not feel it yet, but the heavens heard your pain and this is the response. I am commanding the wind to carry miracles to your doorstep. Not just one miracle. Not just money. Not just peace. I am talking about restoration. Restoration of your health, of your mind, of your broken relationships, of the dreams you gave up on. I am talking about divine favor that no man can block. You were never meant to be ordinary. That's why life has hit you harder than others. That's why people have misunderstood you. That's why you felt lonely even in rooms full of people. Because you were chosen. Set apart. You're not broken, you're anointed. You're not cursed, you're marked. You're not forgotten, you're crowned. And the crown weighs heavy. I know. But it's time you wore it. It's time you believed it. July 31st is not just a date on the calendar, it is an appointment. A spiritual appointment I scheduled for you. You will know it when it happens. It may come as a whisper. It may come as a storm. But it will come. Don't share this. Don't explain it. Just believe it. This is for you. The enemy wants you to scroll away. He wants you to mock it. He wants you to say, I've heard this before. But you haven't heard this before. Because this is not a recycled word. This is not artificial hope. This is divine intervention. This is God saying, child, I see you. I'm coming. I'm not asking you to be perfect, I'm asking you to be open. Be open when I shift things. Be open when I remove people. Be open when I close doors. Every door I close on July 31st is meant to protect you. Every delay is divine. You thought I was punishing you, but I was protecting you. You thought the silence meant I was gone, but I was moving things behind the veil. You thought the heartbreak meant you were alone, but I was walking beside you, closer than your skin. I heard the nights you said, God, if you're real, show me. This is that moment. This is that proof. I'm showing you. And I'm not asking for anything except your heart. Not religion. Not performance. Just your real, raw heart. The one that's tired. The one that's hurting. The one that doesn't know how to believe anymore. Give it to me. And I will show you that I never left. On July 31st, the wind will change. You'll feel it in your bones. Something will shift in your soul. Don't resist it. Don't be afraid. When it happens, remember these words: God warned me. God prepared me. And let your heart be still. Let your mind rest. Because you don't have to do anything to earn this. This is not about deserving. This is about destiny. You are part of a divine orchestration that's bigger than you understand. What looks like chaos now is actually choreography. What feels like a breakdown is a breakthrough. I'm not late. I'm on time. There are people in your life that will not understand this shift. That's okay. Let them walk. If they leave, they were never meant to stay in this next chapter. Stop trying to explain spiritual things to carnal people. Stop trying to fix what I'm tearing down. You don't need their approval. You need my presence. And I am here now. My presence is thick around you, like fog that won't lift. That's me. Don't resist it. Don't analyze it. Just breathe it in. Let me cover you. Let me wash you. Let me break the chains you don't even know you're wearing. You keep saying you're fine, but you're not fine. I know you. I know the secrets you bury. I know the shame that eats at you. I know the fear that paralyzes you. And I'm not condemning you. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you home. Come home to me. Let my love unravel the lies. Let my mercy rewrite your story. You don't have to fake it anymore. You don't have to wear the mask. You don't have to be strong for everyone else. Let me be strong for you. Let me carry you. Let me rebuild you. I don't just restore, I resurrect. I make dead things live again. This message is for you. Not for your neighbor. Not for your friend. For you. Because you cried out. You reached for me when no one else saw it. You didn't even know what you were reaching for, but I felt it. And now I reach back. I reach into your past to heal it. I reach into your present to bless it. I reach into your future to secure it. This is not a maybe. This is not a let's see. This is sure. This is sealed. This is done. Heaven has already approved it. The miracle is in motion. Don't sabotage it with doubt. Don't abort it with fear. Just stay open. Stay expectant. You're going to see things shift without effort. You're going to wake up with clarity. You're going to notice certain people fall away. That's me. You're going to hear my voice more clearly. You're going to see numbers, signs, patterns, dreams. Pay attention. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. I'm communicating. I'm showing you the way. I will not let you be lost. I will not let you be destroyed. You are mine. And I protect what is mine. You're not walking into destruction. You're walking into divine destiny. Don't resist the change. Don't mourn what I remove. It's all part of the miracle. And this miracle? It's not small. It's not temporary. This is a miracle that shifts generations. What I do for you will heal bloodlines. It will reverse trauma. It will change your children's future. It will open doors you didn't knock on. It will pay off debts you didn't know how to settle. It will bring peace where there was only chaos. This is why the battle has been so hard. Because the blessing is so big. The devil tried to destroy you before you got here. But he failed. You're still here. You're reading this. You're breathing. And that means it's not over. It's just beginning. Let the tears fall if they must. Let the past go if it's time. Let the new come in. I'm doing something fresh. Something unexpected. Something that will leave people speechless. But most importantly, something that will heal you. You deserve to be healed. Not just physically. Not just financially. But in your soul. In the places no one sees. That's the true miracle. And that's what's coming on July 31st. The miracle is set. The clock is ticking. You will not miss it. Unless you ignore this message. Unless you let doubt silence your faith. Don't let that happen. Read this again if you must. Print it. Save it. Come back to it. This is not man's voice. This is God's voice, thundering gently in your spirit. I love you. I chose you. I'm moving for you. Don't tell anyone. Don't try to figure it out. Just believe. Just wait. Just be ready. When it happens, you'll know. You'll feel it. You'll cry tears that feel like fire and freedom at the same time. You'll drop to your knees. And in that moment, you'll say, God told me. He warned me. He loves me. Don't skip. Don't run. This is your divine moment. Everything changes on July 31st. It's already happening. Just say, yes, and watch the H. This is for you. If you're reading this, it's not a coincidence. This is not chance. This is not an algorithm or a scroll. This is the echo of eternity calling out to your soul. God says, don't ignore this. Don't turn away now. You think this is just another message, but it's not. This is the second wave of your miracle. You already felt something stir the moment you read the first part. That wasn't imagination. That was your spirit waking up. That was the wind of heaven touching your soul. God is begging you again, don't skip this. Don't silence this with logic. Don't drown it in doubt. Your spirit knows this is true. Your spirit is responding even as your mind tries to reason it away. Let go of control. Let go of questions. Just receive this next portion like rain on dry ground. You've waited for this. You've prayed for this. And God says, I heard you. Before the words even left your lips, I knew what you needed. I knew what was breaking you. And I planned this response. You are the one I'm talking to. You. The one who's exhausted. The one who's thinking, but what if nothing happens? The one who's scared to hope again. And I'm not angry at you for doubting. I'm not disappointed in your fear. I'm reaching into that fear right now and saying, I am bigger than your fear. I am stronger than your trauma. I am louder than the voice of shame that plays on repeat in your mind. And I am here now, to change everything. God says, you have no idea the forces I've already sent ahead of you. I've commissioned angels to go before you. I've shifted timelines. I've rerouted what would have destroyed you. There were accidents, betrayals, sicknesses, even deaths the enemy tried to write into your story, but I erased them. I deleted them before they reached you. And you didn't even know. You just thought you got lucky. No. That was me. Protecting you. Guarding you. Keeping you breathing because you have a purpose I refuse to let go to waste. There is a fire burning around you right now. Not a fire to destroy, but to purify. I am burning off what can't come with you. That's why it's been uncomfortable. That's why you've been losing people, opportunities, places you thought you needed. I'm stripping the dead weight. I'm cutting the cords that were silently draining you. I'm not being cruel. I'm being kind. Because you're entering a space where only purpose can follow. Only truth. Only love. Not counterfeit love. Not manipulative affection. Only real, God-sent connection. God says, watch who I send into your life after July 31st, watch the people who suddenly show up. Watch the divine appointments. The conversations you didn't expect. The confirmations in the form of dreams, numbers, colors, repeated phrases, it's all me. I speak in every way I can. And you are finally in the space to hear me. You had to be emptied to be filled. And now, the filling begins. Do you know how long I've been preparing this moment for you? Since before you were born. Since before you were conceived. I've been weaving your story into something glorious. You thought the broken chapters meant the book was ruined. No. They were just contrast. Just shadows that will make the light I'm sending shine even brighter. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not too old. You are not too far. You are perfectly on time. Don't tell anyone this message unless I whisper it's okay. This is between you and me. This is sacred. Holy. Precious. This is not something to be debated. It is something to be received in silence and awe. You don't need validation from others when you already have confirmation from heaven. Stop asking others to agree with what I've already declared over you. You are chosen. You are marked. You are walking into the miracle that was sealed with divine fire. I'm not asking you to have it all figured out. I'm not asking you to have perfect faith. I'm just asking you to believe that I am who I say I am. The God of restoration. The God of reversal. The God of resurrection. I can bring the deadest thing in your life back to life. The dream you buried. The love you gave up on. The energy you thought was gone forever. The calling you dismissed. I can revive it. And I will. You're already feeling it stir, aren't you? Let it stir. Let the tears come. You don't cry alone. You've never cried alone. Every tear you've ever shed, I caught it. Every one. Stored in the holy records of heaven. And now, those tears are turning into seeds. Seeds that will grow into miracles. Into joy. Into laughter. You will laugh again. You will breathe without pain again. You will wake up excited to live again. This is not hype. This is prophecy. This is promise. This is me, your Father, your Creator, your God, telling you that the best is not behind you. It's in front of you. When July 31st comes, and you feel that surge, don't be afraid. When you sense the shift, even if it's subtle, say out loud, God told me this would happen. I receive it. That one sentence will unlock the floodgates. It's a key. A declaration. Say it even if your voice shakes. Say it even if you don't feel worthy. Say it even if you're scared. Because the power is not in your perfection. It's in your willingness. That's all I need, your yes. This message is still for you. Don't scroll past it like nothing. Don't let it sit in your mind like words. These are not just words. This is spiritual movement. This is the divine pressing into your space. This is the unseen making itself known. This is heaven saying, you matter. You've always mattered. You just forgot. Or life made you forget. People made you forget. But I never forgot. You have no idea how much you're loved. You have no idea how much is about to shift in your favor. Don't sabotage it with disbelief. Don't block it with bitterness. Let go. Let go. Let go. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means opening your hands so I can fill them. You've been clinging to broken things. Open your hands now. Let me put divine things in them. You're not here by mistake. You were guided to this moment. And I'm not finished speaking to you yet. The next part is coming. You're not done reading because I'm not. This message is still for you. God says, don't go anywhere. Don't scroll. Don't think it's over. It's not. In fact, what's about to happen in the next moments may be the very thing that heals your soul in a way no human could. This is the third wave. The most sacred part. The deepest revelation. God is begging you, don't shut your heart now. You came this far. Don't push it away when the breakthrough is this close. This is not a mistake. You didn't just end up here. I brought you. I drew you. There's a reason you didn't die when the pain got too much. There's a reason you survived what you thought you'd never recover from. There's a reason you're reading this in this exact moment. Because something is going to happen on July 31st that shifts the entire axis of your life. Something holy. Something irreversible. Something that will rewrite your history. But it depends on what you do now. In these 2 minutes. I, the Lord your God, am standing before you. My voice is wrapped around your soul. My love is pushing past your fear, your numbness, your guilt. You don't need to perform. You don't need to impress me. I already know the truth of you. And I still choose you. I'm not asking for more effort. I'm asking for honesty. Be honest with me. Tell me you're tired. Tell me you don't believe anymore. Tell me you want to give up. I already know. But when you open your mouth, something shifts. When you admit your weakness, I fill it with power. I want to be your strength. You keep trying to do this alone. But you were never meant to carry this. The loneliness. The confusion. The disappointment. You were never meant to pretend to be okay. That's why your spirit is breaking down. That's why your mind feels like it's sinking. Because you're using your last drops of energy to pretend you're fine, when you're drowning. And I say to you, I am the lifeline. Grab me. Stop hiding. Come out of the darkness. I'm not disgusted by your mess. I'm not ashamed of your struggle. I've seen the ugliest parts of you and I still want you. I don't regret choosing you. Even when you ran from me. Even when you ignored me. Even when you cursed me. I still stayed. And I'm still here. Right now. Waiting for you to stop resisting the very love your soul is craving. Don't tell anyone what you're feeling. This is for you. This is not for them to understand. This is too deep for words, too holy for casual conversation. Just hold it. Let it sink. The miracle you need is not in the hands of people. It's in my hands. And my hands are reaching out to you now. Will you take them? If you could only see what I've prepared for you on July 31st. If you could see the size of the blessing. If you could feel the weight of the peace. If you knew the names of the people I'm about to bring into your life. If you knew how much of your pain is about to be reversed in moments. If you could see the chains on your family breaking. If you could see the joy on your face just days from now, you wouldn't hesitate. You would scream, yes, and fall to your knees. But even without seeing, I'm asking you to trust. Just believe that I'm not a liar. Believe that I'm not cruel. I know it hurt. I know they broke your heart. I know it looked like I let it happen. But child, I had to let some things fall apart so you could be rebuilt. I had to let you be disappointed so you'd let go of what was blocking the miracle. You can't see it yet, but nothing was wasted. Not 1 second. Not one cry. Not one betrayal. I will use it all. This is not random. This is not empty hope. This is prophecy. This is sacred. I made this message with my own breath, and I placed it right in your path, because I love you more than you can imagine. No more pretending. No more hiding. No more waiting. This is your moment. This is your shift. You've read this far because your soul knows it's real. You don't need proof. You are the proof. You are still alive. Still breathing. Still standing. Still hoping. And that's not weakness, that's strength. That's courage. That's anointing. The enemy thought he could break you. He thought if he hit you hard enough, you'd give up on me. But you didn't. Even when you were angry, you still whispered, God, please. And I heard that whisper louder than 1,000 prayers. And now, I'm responding. I'm coming. I'm not waiting anymore. The floodgates are opening. The heavens are shifting. The air is changing. Angels are standing by your bed. Even now. You can feel it. That electricity in your chest. That stillness. That fire. That's me. Don't run. I'm wrapping around your soul. I'm holding the parts of you no one else sees. You will not fail. You will not die here. You will not be forgotten. You will not be forsaken. You are chosen. You are marked. You are protected. You are about to be elevated. This message is still not over. You thought this was the end? No. This is the turning point. The moment your story shifts. Come back for the next clip. Let me finish what I started. Would you like me to give you tea? This is the next wave. God says, you're still here because you're supposed to be. You didn't stumble here. You didn't just find this by accident. This is your confirmation. This is the final alarm. The doors of heaven are already creaking open. The angels are watching over your shoulder right now. Your name is echoing in the halls of eternity. And God is saying, one more time, I'm calling out to you. One more time, I'm reaching into your storm. One more time, I'm asking you to believe me. Not people. Not timing. Not circumstances. Believe me. Don't skip. If you skip, you might miss it. If you scroll, you might delay it. If you doubt this, you may block what's already been released. This is not fear. This is urgency. Because what's scheduled to happen on July 31st is bigger than what you prayed for. You think you've imagined big things, but God says, you haven't even touched the surface. What I'm about to do will feel impossible, because it is, unless I do it. And I will. You are not crazy for still hoping. You are not foolish for still believing in miracles. You are not weak because you've cried every night. You are not disqualified because of your past. You are chosen. You are the reason the darkness has fought so hard. Do you realize how powerful your yes is? That's why the warfare has been relentless. That's why people betrayed you out of nowhere. That's why doors slammed when you were doing everything right. Because you were on the verge, and the enemy knew it. But here's what God says now, the enemy lost. You're still standing. And I'm not just going to reward you, I'm going to establish you. I'm going to make you a testimony. I'm going to raise you in public so people who saw you cry will see you dance. This is the moment where everything changes. Not by your might. Not by your effort. Not by forcing things. But by the Spirit of the living God breathing on your name. The kind of divine favor that rewrites stories. That calls people out of obscurity. That opens doors you never knew existed. That heals wounds you forgot you had. That erases debt in a moment. That removes trauma so deeply it's like it never happened. That's what's coming. That's what's been unlocked. That's what's already moving toward you. Don't try to explain this. Don't try to make others believe it. This was never for them. This was for you. God says, I am pulling you out of hiding. I am removing the residue of past pain. I am replacing sorrow with laughter. I am silencing shame with glory. I am turning what broke you into what builds you. You've said, God, I'm tired. I'm done trying. I have nothing left. And God says, perfect. That's when I do my best work. When you're empty, so I can fill you. This is not about religion. This is not about rules. This is not about proving anything to me. This is about relationship. About intimacy. About me being your hiding place when the world gets too loud. About you finally letting me love the parts of you you've always hidden. That fear? Give it to me. That guilt? Give it to me. That voice in your head that says you'll never be enough? It's not from me. You will hear my voice more clearly in the next 24 hours than you ever have before. And on July 31st, something irreversible will begin. You won't be able to explain it. But you will feel it. Like a veil lifting. Like something cracking open in your life. Don't run when it starts. Don't be afraid when it's unfamiliar. Just whisper, God warned me. God told me. God is doing this. People will call it coincidence. You will know it was divine. You may start waking up at strange times, pay attention. You may feel like crying for no reason, let it happen. You may feel your body vibrate or your ears ring or your heart race, that's my presence. You asked for me to be real. Well, I'm here. Don't resist me now. God says, I am assigning peace to follow you. I am sending answers disguised as silence. I am speaking in your dreams. I am fighting battles while you sleep. This is already in motion. The next 72 hours will be sacred. Watch what I begin to expose. Watch who reveals their true heart. Watch what no longer feels aligned. These are not accidents. These are divine indicators. And when July 31st arrives, you'll see how every piece had to fall exactly like this. Don't talk about this. Don't post about this. Don't let anyone's doubt dilute your faith. Keep this in your spirit. Let it grow in secret. What's conceived in private will be birthed in glory. I have not changed my mind about you. I have not downgraded your destiny. I have not forgotten what I promised. If you knew how close you were to everything shifting, you'd be crying tears of praise right now. And maybe you are. That's holy. That's your spirit responding to heaven. This is not over. This is the divine countdown. And you're in the